What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Doing something different here. We're going to be going over, just like my Precinct-Map breakdown, this is going to be covering Precinct. I have two games in store for you, you guys here. This one, my first one, and it's a pretty good gameplay. In the first game, we're going to be going over spawn points, routes, where to go, where not to go, etc. Second game is going to be my just destructive gameplay, where we're just going to do a critical analysis of the gameplay and why I was doing, like where I was going and why I was going there. So, let's jump into this. As you can see on the screen, you have the spawn points of A, B, C, and D. A and C are going to be your original spawn points. And then I tend to find that B and D, I mean, you're going to spawn there like as soon as the first death occurs. People will be spawning at B and D, and it's going to be a little bit more frequent than A and C, at least from what I've noticed while playing Precinct over the last 9 months. Now, let's cover the hotspots and like the head glitches on this map. We have, obviously, the middle of this map is the most used area on this map. A lot of people, a lot of noobs tend to go into the middle on this map, and it's just too dangerous. There's so many different points of attack that you can be seen from, and like people can come in from, that for the most part I stay away from the middle unless if I know my team is in control. That's the only time I'm gonna go in the middle. I don't stay in it for more than like 10 seconds, just because you can get overrun from a couple different directions at any point in time. So it's usually just to like skip across the map and just get to the get behind the enemies even faster than if I was to take the longer way around. The orange spots are all the like head glitching spots that most people are going to be camping at. You have the two over by D. You have the one by the truck at C. B lead, but for the most part at B, most of them are looking into the middle. Alright, and then A really is like a soft side of the map. Not too many people get in a lot of gunfights in that area. It tends to stay away from the A to B side and more towards D, C, B area. I don't know why, but it's just the way it works. I have a couple routes that I usually run on this map. We have, so in the blue and purple are the original spawn point routes that I take. I always, when I start the map, go off that way to the left. There's so many different angles of attack you can look at. The blue, as you see, if I was to take that way in, I always go into that little building in there, just because there's so much cover. I like to be in there instead of going off to the right and being able to have no cover whatsoever. So it's a little difference like that that might help your gameplay. If I come from C or B in general, for the most part, I go around, as you see, to the outside. And what I was saying in my Teresa video is that there's points of attack, and as you can see, there's two arrows pointing in each direction. There's only 2 points of attack you can be seen from, instead of going the shorter way around. There's only 2 points, which is great, because if you have more than 2, it's just hard to win gunfights when there's 3 points of attack that you have to be paying attention to. 2 guys can come out of 2 out of 3, and then you can't beat 2 guys that are looking at you at the same time in 2 completely different spots. Like, I don't care who you are. Like, most of the time, you're not going to win those gunfights. Like I've said, the main point of doing, well, the biggest point of doing well in Call of Duty is getting in more gunfights with them with their backs turned to you. Alright? Doesn't matter how good you are, you can't win every single gunfight you get into. Alright? Unless you're the real pros, and which you shouldn't be watching this video anyway. And then in the yellow is my other like great route that I'll run. That green area that you see, this is what I'm talking about with points of attack. When you're in that green area, I tend to stay away from that spot. It's very risky. I have 4 different arrows for all the different points of attack somebody can hit you from. That's why I'll take that yellow route, go around, and you'll see that red dot is a head glitching spot. I'll go in from the front. That's a little bit riskier. I tend to go more towards the back so I can hit both. If the head glitch is on the other side of that building as well, I can hit both of them. I mean, these are just routes that I take just to simplify this map a little bit. Remember, it's it's all about the point of attack and just being able to flank the enemy team. That's more important than your gun skills. At least that's just in my opinion. Alright, now let's get into breaking down and analyzing my destructive game. Alright guys, so check this out. I mean, I'm already taking that purple route from the spawn point C, going around, okay, up, and they're on the outside. I usually check to the left, but these guys, I'm surprised. Most players don't go this way around. Like, they usually take the shorter route. This was the longer route out here. Bang, easy, 5 kills right there, right off the bat. Took out their entire team. Now, my whole team is at C and D, so I'm going to go towards A. Because they're on the A side of D. Yeah, they're in this area. Now they're at D. And look how I'm taking out the outside. I'm taking away some of the points of attack that I was just talking about. Every game you play, you have to be thinking about the points of attack and just lowering where players can see you from. You have to be smart, always thinking. I'm playing this kind of risky if you think about it, but my team is at all the points of attack that I can't see, so it's less risky than you think. And I had a player in the building on my team, so I knew they were all at B. I came in here, I phase shifted behind him, take these 2 guys out. They're still spawning at B/A, so I gotta be careful right now. This was a little risky move, but he's gonna come in. I'm gonna fly right over him. Bang, bang. Skate, skate on his ass. Now, they're all at B, going to C. Actually, they're all really at B, so I'm just cautious right here. Just knowing that they're around me. See, I'm gonna take this guy out real quick. I'd rather take the 1 guy than get risky against 2 guys and just take the free kill, you know. Sometimes it pays to be risky, but for the most part, you should play it safe. They're all spawning at B now, so I'm going right back over there. Even if I didn't have the advanced UAV on, I knew they were spawning at B and either going over to A or C, so that's the only part that you gotta be cautious of. I ended up dying there. Bastard got me. But my teammates are in the building. That's why I'm in here, else I wouldn't be stepping in that area. Yet again, they're at B. I wouldn't have been that aggressive if I didn't have phase shift. I got right behind this dude. Shit's getting a little crazy here. A lot of gunfights. And I didn't pay attention to the guy camping right there. That was my own fault. But, I mean, I am just absolutely destroying them this game. Now, they're at B and A. But I saw that my teammate went into the middle here. That's like I said, the only reason when I go into the middle. And I'm trying to flank them. I know they're at B looking into the middle. So if I can rush over and take over this area real quick. See, I'm going around the backside, flanking them from behind. But it looks like my warden took everybody out. Now they're spawning all at in between C and D and coming right into the middle from there. So being right there is a little risky, but I do have my phase shift right now. Checking into the building, the D building. Oh, took him out. They're probably spawning at D and C, but I heard footsteps. I think I'm gonna phase shift into this corner and wait it out for a quick sec. Take him out. Now they're probably in between. What? They're at C right now. Maybe spawning at B, in between C and B. So just checking. Yep. Probably should get out of this gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for a quick second. Maybe they forgot I was there. He got distracted. Then I'm gonna come in and try and take them all out. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna get out of that. See, I know they're in the middle, so I'm gonna just flank around the outside as they go into the middle. Yep, look at that. I know he's at D at that one spawn or that one head glitching spot, so I'm taking that C route around a D and taking this guy out real quick. I know he's right there. Take him out. But that was unfortunate. See, I should have gone around the back way instead of the front. Maybe I could have gotten both of them instead, but I lacked a little bit of patience. They're all at B here. And I'm just being a little cautious. But my warden is just doing work right now. Oh, got that double tap Y on that reload. Oh, that was a close one. I mean, my team, we are just destroying. My warden just got another triple kill. Ridiculous, the Goliath this shit. Alright, he's dead, but there's a guy in the building. Take him out. I think the other dude just left the game. So yeah, now they're all at B. I'm going to rush into the middle because I know this is where they're going to try and go. Because they lack patience. And we're just going to take him out real quick. I have my phase shift if need be. Get that quick reload in. Take him out. Oh, my teammates got him. Hey, you just always have to be thinking of the spawn points and flanking. And points of attack. Alright, gunfight skills are good to have, but those three are even more critical when you combine them together. Boom, look at that. I mean, I just destroyed them. 52-3, guys. Leave in the comments down below what you think of this like critical analysis of my gameplay and spawn points and etc, etc. Leave a like down below. You know I'd appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you beautiful mofos tomorrow. Catch you later. Peace out.